Hi everybody, hello and welcome. In today's video I'm going to be looking at some toys that I picked up recently from my local kind of cost cutter shop, kind of a bric-a-brac, sells all hardware, toys kind of shop, and they're actually selling these superheroes. No prizes for guessing who they look like. You'll see I bought one in red, one in blue. These are both of the colours that were available. They cost me £1 each, so a real bargain. The reason I bought one of each is I want to make a real Optimus Prime, red chest, blue legs. So for £1 each I thought that's a bit of a bargain, and then I'll have one left over that will be the inverse, kind of the other way around. So they are quite clearly cheap imitation knockoffs of Transformers. They certainly don't transform. Kind of an imitation of Lego as well, but it does include cards, and that is very important. So we'll start with the red one. Get Optimus's chest and arms sorted. So breaking my way in. Here we go. So there's the body parts in kind of beige grey kind of colour, and then the actual robot parts primarily red with some blue. Looks like his gun possibly as well. That's possibly the sum total of the instructions. Oh no, wait, we have instructions too. It's all good. How to complete the accessories, put everything together. We'll get through this as quickly as we can. I think we'll come back to this and we'll keep this running for now, and we'll edit it at a convenient point, because this is no way working as it should. Optimus's head, chest, sort of the top part, well, the back and front of his torso, his head, which is hinged, and then this chest plate. Really difficult to get connected together. If you ever do build this, make sure you get them the right way around and pay attention. So now at this stage, and the next thing I can see to do is to put on some of these tiny pieces here, which I believe go under here. So there's a long way. No, that's a good point. It's not blue, it's red. Well remembered. And just in time. So open up the other bag. Chest plate, which will need white windows, since we're mixing and matching. And those are quite clearly those, because they and here we are. I hate to say here's one I prepared earlier, but as you can see from the video I was making very slow progress with this toy. The parts very stiff, great when it's complete, very difficult to get them to all fasten together properly. Make sure you have everything in the correct orientation, the right way around. Make sure you put the left leg with the left thigh with the left foot. Make sure you put the left shoulder with the left forearm with the left hand. So a lot of close inspection and a lot of pushing and shoving to get the parts actually into place. But once they're in place, pretty good toy. Considering this was so cheap, it's quite realistic. The head looks a lot like Optimus, I have to say. Slightly disappointed by the amount of space that's present between the front of his face and the front of his, the back of his chest plate. There's a lot of empty space in there that isn't shown fairly or accurately on the packaging. But on the flip side, the gun, I have to say, is very impressive. I really like the gun. They've got the rifle for Optimus, well, not just like, but very similar to the original toy, with the sort of the handguard at the back, the upright section. The smokestacks are funny, made me smile, and the posability is brilliant. He's got ankle, knee, thigh, shoulder, elbow joints. His head, yeah, he's got kind of a nodding motion in his head from a hinge there. So there's plenty to be doing. He will stand up very well. He's got really broad feet. I've not quite tried getting him to, there you go, I can stand on one leg. So yeah, all in all, for £2, not a bad toy. Took me longer than I would have liked for them to go together. You have to make sure that the left leg matches the left foot, matches the left thigh. Same for the right, make sure everything's lined up properly. It will go together wrong, but it just won't look right. So there you go. I will be back very shortly with some other videos over the next few days, but thank you very much for watching this one. Thank you for your patience with my editing, and we'll be back soon. So until then, Optimus and I say transform and roll out.